All right. Yeah, and we ready. Okay. How are we doing on this wonderful, wonderful day out here? Already having issues, I see. A little bit. A little bit of issues. Yes. Yeah, okay. So it's telling me that the chat was disabled for this live stream. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Well, this isn't going to be a long one anyway. Right? I guess this is just OBS telling me, come on, buddy. What are we doing here? Hang on, I'm going to actually redo it. I don't know why it disabled the chat. Oh, that's weird. YouTube chat is there, but I can't see it on OBS. Well, that's a damn bummer. Well, let me just do this then. There we go. I don't need this open anyway. But sorry, guys, I'm just fooling around again. OBS is telling me the chat was disabled, but yeah, I could see it on the YouTube thing. So, guess I'm just gonna have to use YouTube Studio. Oh well. All right. Okay, we just love the shenanigans, don't we? Okay. Yeah. I also noticed that my stream yesterday was way off. Oh, we waved Lonnie Phelps because this dude's a freaking dumbass out here freaking DUI in Key West. What are you doing, stupid? You're like a borderline pass rusher anyway. Why are you even doing that, stupid? You're pretty much saying, "Hey Browns, cut me. I'm an idiot." Stupid. So dummy. He probably wasn't making the team anyway, so he just made our job easier. Gotta love OBS, right? First, it's telling me that my chat's disabled, and then I see it's live on here on the YouTube Studio, so I just have to use the Studio thing to read the chat. These chats usually don't pop off like my game streams do. But what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another series recap, series preview live stream, and we're back on OBS after a couple weeks on StreamYard. Those weren't too bad, but nothing beats OBS. You know, I get to do more, you know, not limited by bandwidth like on the laptop. I can only do so much over there. So I see Jacob. Yo, did you get an update on Josh? He stayed in the game. I think he landed on his knee wrong, but he's good. He's all good. Yeah, he stayed in the game. Eric, what's up, Eric? And then Daniel. JJ Redick is a Laker. It'll be interesting to see who they get to fill out his staff. I hope my voice is actually matched up with my body because I saw last night in my stream, I think it was after the fourth time I messed around with OBS, I found out that my oh, we got drop frames still. Of course. It's not as bad as it was before. Yeah, it's not as bad. I'm gonna have to probably chill out on the FP on the 60 frames. I'm gonna have to cut it down to 30 for my next stream, but looks like everything's good. It says quality is good, which is nice. It doesn't help that I'm, using sites that require bandwidth. I can never escape it. Anyways, Guardians had a 3-game series against the Mariners in Cleveland. And then they, of course, faced the Blue Jays again. After they just faced the Blue Jays before they came back home after that road trip, going to Cincinnati and then to Toronto. So starting us off on Tuesday, the 18th, First game against the Mariners, it was Bryce Miller versus Triston McKenzie, and this went about as you'd expect, unfortunately. Yeah, it went about as you'd expect, and it sucks, but Triston just is not good. He is not good. I don't know what happened with him. It could be his arm, mechanics. I think it's mechanics. I don't think it's his arm. I know we Guardians fans always say, "Oh, he needs to get the surgery. He needs to get the surgery." No, his mechanics are just messed up. That's all. There we go. Okay, yeah, his mechanics are just messed up. He gets his mechanics figured out, he'll be fine, I think. So, yeah, first game of the series against the Mariners, and the Mariners got it going a little later, but the Guardians actually strike first with a Daniel Schneemann ground into a force. So we scored a run when we could have scored multiple. Again, that's been a theme for this team lately. Only scoring one when you could have scored 3 or 4. That's what they've been doing. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, so Schneemann gets us on the board, bottom of the second, and then top of the third. J.P. Crawford, 2-run homer, 2-1 Mariners, and then Cal Raleigh, Big Dumper. Yeah, they call him Big Dumper. Yep. I don't know why. I have a feeling I know why, but I'm not going to say it. But yeah, Cal Raleigh RBI double made it 3-1. And then Mitch Garver RBI double made it 4-1. And then top of the fourth, J.P. Crawford RBI double 5-1. And then top of the fifth, Luke Raley, Ohio native. Did not mention that before. He's an Ohio native from actually down the street from where I used to live, low key. One of the neighboring cities. Pretty cool. Yeah, getting killed by a freaking Ohio native. Unbelievable. He hit a solo shot, made it 6-1. And then Dylan Moore, 7-1 homer. This was against, I think, the bullpen at this point. Yeah, this was against the bullpen. In fact, they tagged almost every one of the pitchers that we put in, besides Avila and Gaddis, of all people. But yeah, Mitch Garver would get a RBI on a ground out after the Guardians struck for 2 more runs with a Will Brennan single and then a throwing error allowed to run the score, made it 7-3. And then it was on a pickoff error. Yeah. Top 7, Mitch Garver's. Again, that dude always killed us with Minnesota. So it makes sense that he would kill us with Seattle. 8-3 after Garver. The Guardians would strike back, though. Bottom 7, J. Ram singles in a run, made it 8-4. And then bottom 8, Stephen Kwan grounds into a force, scores another run, made it 8-5. And it's not like the Guardians couldn't get hits. They had 10 freaking hits, but they couldn't bring people home when they needed to. They could have blown the doors off these fools, man. Damn. They always do that. It kind of aggravates me, man. Jeez. How many times did we have many runners on scoring position to have us freaking ground out or strike out? Something stupid. Freaking dumb. Piss me off. Piss me the hell off, man. Come on now. Freaking crazy. Oh, you and your brother are going to the game on Sunday. Okay, Eric. Maybe you'll see Jacob there. Nah, I'm joking. At least I think I am. What's up, Eric? Great series win. Guards as a Mariners fan. Yeah, the Mariners are a solid team. And if you're a Mariners fan, yeah, it sucks to lose the series, but you're still up a ton in the division. So yeah, the Guardians lose the first game. Triston McKenzie looked like ass. 2 1/3 innings, 3 hits, 4 runs, a home run, 4 walks. Like I said, it's something mechanically with him. He couldn't locate to save his life. He was throwing hard too. He was hitting like 94, 95 damn near, but he couldn't locate. Like, come on now. What are we doing here? After that, Heron, Barblow, Smith, Hentges. Avila and Gaddis all did solid, but it was already over by the time McKenzie came out of the game. Meanwhile, Bryce Miller, 5 and 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 2 earned runs, and 2 Ks. Of course, Miller got the win. He's 6-5 with a 3.46 ERA. McKenzie takes the loss. He's 3-4 with a 4.48 ERA. And Munoz, who I have on my fantasy team in one of my leagues, he's got 13 saves with a 1.47 ERA. Hang on, you know what, guys? I got to do something real. All right, I promise that is the last time I'm going to be trying to fix things. That's what sucks about OBS. You can't fix it while you're streaming. You have to cut off the stream and then fix it. Luckily, though, I found out a way to where my stream doesn't cut off immediately. All right, so yeah, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to fix something. Hopefully that works. Yeah, it looks like we're doing fine now. I think. Drop frames are still pissing me off, but I think we can handle it. I hope. All right. So, yeah, talking about game one, though. Offense showed up, but it was a little late. Too bad McKenzie stinks. Otherwise, we probably would have won this game. Now, to follow that up, the Guardians put out their ace in Tanner Bybee. Yeah, I say it like this because, I mean, technically our ace is Bieber, but he's hurt. He's been out since literally the second series of the year against the Mariners, where he absolutely deep fried them. So we lose the first game, and we put out Tanner Bybee to go out there and shove, which he, man, when I say he shoved, that's an understatement and a half. My dude straight up cooked. Okay, hits, no runs, one walk, 12 strikeouts. Yes, please. We faced a stud pitcher in Brian Wu, and we got to him. That's what you need to do against these pitchers. You need to get to them, puff them up, get their pitch count up, make them have to go to that bullpen. And Wu, well, he wasn't very, good. He was all right, but he wasn't great. 4 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 1 homer allowed, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. And the Guardians, well, they have this thing where they like to pounce on you early. Josh Naylor, RBI single, could have had more runs, but of course, can't do it. So it's 1-0. Bottom first, and then next inning, Stephen Kwan, 2-run homer that dings off the foul pole. Of course, I streamed this game, so we all saw it. Yep. Kwan, ding dong, hello off the foul pole, 3-0. And then J Ram singled in a run, 4-0 in the bottom 5. And then to put the bow on top, Josh Naylor, 2-run homer, his 18th of the year, now team leading, I believe it is. Yep. Team leading 18th home run. Freaking crazy how he's been. So it's 6-0, and then Josh would actually strike again. Actually, that tied him with J Ram. And then Bo, his brother, RBI single bottom 6. And then Josh Naylor takes the team lead with the solo shot in the bottom 7. So, great stuff out of the Naylor brothers, huh? Yeah, the Naylor brothers actually looking good. Actually getting hits. Like, it's actually insane. I cannot believe it. Wow. Oh, the frames are going nuts now. What the hell happened there? Holy crap. I thought I freaking went to 30 FPS. Why does it still say 60? What the heck, man? Man? Freaking OBS fooling around with me again? Come on now. What are we doing here? Oh, well. Have to get through this stream. So, yeah, Tanner Bybee was amazing. I already went through everything in the stream yesterday. I mean, obviously, Bybee's 5-2 now, 3.65 ERA. He got the win. Brian Wu takes the loss. And he's 3-1 to the 1.67 ERA. Still really good pitcher. We just got after him when we needed to. Also killed this pitch count. So Guardians win game 2. Again, I already went through this. I streamed the game. Don't need to really talk about it too much. All right. Now we talk about today's game. Right? Looking to take the series, rubber match. You got Logan Allen, who's been so inconsistent this year on the mound. And I will say, he was all right. Right? He was all right. Had his moments where he looked like a bum, but yeah, he was solid, right? He was serviceable. That's all you gotta be with a bullpen and an offense like ours. Just be serviceable. Don't be ass, and you'll be fine. So Logan Allen went out there and he did good. 6 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 4 walks. The freaking walks are pissing me off. 2 Ks and a home run. It could with the Jays. So Castillo, 5 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, 2 homers allowed, 4 Ks, 2 walks. Yeah, we got after him pretty good. Scoring wise, like I said, 2 batters into the game. Dylan Moore, 2-run homer, top first. Guardians would respond with an RBI on a double play, which ended the inning, but the runner was able to cross home plate before the second out was recorded. So that's how they do it. So it's 2-1, thanks to Josh Naylor. And then bottom second, Will Brennan. Yeah, Silly Willie, Chill Will, ties it up with a solo shot, his 7th of the year. And then Ryan Bliss would give them the lead right back, top 4, with a scorcher right off the left field wall. RBI double. Scoring France. That could have been even worse because there was 2 runners on. And then we got out of that with no more trouble. So it's 3-2. And then from that point on, it was all Guardians. As Andres, 2-run homer, made it 4-3, his 5th of the year. Good stuff. Josh Naylor, double, which scored another run. And then Will Brennan, bottom 8, would put it away for good with a solo shot again. So his 8th of the year, and second straight game with a dude with a double ding-dong day, huh? Yeah, double ding-dong day for Will Brennan. Love to see it. Love to see that from my guy, Silly Willie. Yeah, J.P. Crawford got ejected in the game last night, too. If you watch the stream, of course, you know, my voice and my body don't match up. I was literally like watching at bat. The pitch before, it was out of the zone, called a strike. And I just watched JP's body language, and in his head, I know he was thinking, this mother trucker, man. Is this dude serious right now? Man, he ain't gonna do it to me again, is he? If he does, I'm a flip. Rung him up on a pitch outside the zone. And yeah, he had enough. So both JP Crawford and Scott Servais got ejected last night. So yeah. Safe to say this wasn't a fun 2 games for the Mariners after that very fun first game. So the Guardians go out and they take the series against a solid Mariners team. Logan Allen got the win. He's 8-3 with a 5.23 ERA. Luis Castillo takes the loss. He's 6-8 with a 3.63 ERA. And Emmanuel Clase nails down his 22nd save of the year, a .76 ERA for Emmanuel. And if this continues, he will shatter the saves record at the latest next year. Yeah. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, Logan Allen, 6 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, solid stuff. 2 Ks, 4 walks. Gotta work on them walks, though. 1 home run allowed. Castillo, again, 5 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 2 walks, 4 Ks, and 2 homers allowed. So yeah, we were able to get out to the, you know, Wu and Castillo. So that was good stuff to see. Had me thinking, yeah, this is it's a step in the right direction for Logan. So, in the essence of time, I'm going to not go through StatMuse because I don't really want to. Yeah. All right. So, looking at the series coming up, as my stream is just dropping frames like crazy right now. Funny how I was able to have it looking good yesterday. Oh well. So upcoming against the Blue Jays again, we're mainly facing the same people. I think tomorrow will be another bullpen game against Cookie. Unfortunately, that sounds like a loss because Cookie stinks. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. He stinks. He's old. His stuff just doesn't have the pizzazz on it anymore, and he stinks. 2-6, 5.80 ERA for Carrasco. I'm not even gonna go through everything because again, we faced these guys literally a week ago. About a week ago. And against Cookie, Kiermaier has a homer, Horwitz has an RBI, Kiermaier has 2 RBIs, IKF has an RBI, Justin Turner a homer and 3 RBIs, and Springer has an RBI. So nothing really changed from the first matchup. Arger has an RBI though. So that's the first game. Game number 2. It will be where are we at? Oh, Barrios against Lively again. Again, Lively looked good, and then he didn't look good. Kind of just got into some pickles that he couldn't get out of. So Barrios, 6-5, 3.13 ERA, 65 Ks. Lively, 6-3, 3.02 ERA, 52 Ks. Had some bad luck against the Jays last time he faced them. Hedges has an RBI. Kwan has a homer with 3 RBIs. Naylor, a homer with 3 RBIs. J-Ram, as you can imagine, faced him 44 times. 2 homers, 9 RBIs. And then Schneemann has a homer with 2 RBIs. And the last time we faced Barrios, we didn't have J-Ram. Now we do. We'll see how that changes things. And then, of course, Ernie had to hit a homer off of Lively last time we played these guys. Freaking killed me on the inside because I still love Ernie. You know, he's a good guy. You know, he was one of those guys that would just go to work. You know, he wouldn't, revolt or anything. He was never a douchebag. Really cool dude. But he's on the Jays now. So Clement homered, 2 RBIs. That's it. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then we talk about the third matchup, which will actually be a different matchup. So Kikuchi against McKenzie. I'll be right back, guys. Nugs and the mac and cheese are done. Ah. And luckily, I'm almost done with the stream, so I'm gonna finish this up, and I'm gonna devour that stuff because that looks fantastic. All right, so we back. Let's wrap this baby up, right? So Tristan McKenzie, 3-4 ERA, 4.48. No, 3-4 record, 4.48 ERA, facing a guy that the Guardians could have their eye on when it comes to the trade deadline, and Yusei Kikuchi, 4-6 record, 3.65 ERA, 83 Ks. Against Kikuchi, J-Ram has had the most success, and he's also faced him the most. 2 homers, 3 RBIs, and 14 at-bats. Only Tyler Freeman has anything else on him with 1 RBI. And against McKenzie, surprisingly, they haven't touched him. Couple hits, but no RBIs or anything. That's probably going to change in this series because we all know how McKenzie kind of stinks this year. It sucks because he's a really good pitcher. Mechanically, something happened. I don't know what happened, but something just went by the wayside. So, yeah, we'll see how we do in this series against the Jays. I'm hoping we can take 2 out of 3, but with 2 scheduled bozo pitchers on the mound, we're probably going to lose 2 out of 3 again. Darn. Unless we get a rare masterclass out of Cookie or Tristan, then you never know. Or maybe the offense wakes up again. That'd be great. That'd be amazing if the offense keeps up what it was doing against the Mariners. I'm asking for an awful lot, so we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna devour this freaking food I got. So with that being said, guys, I will see you all this weekend, probably for a baseball stream. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog, and let's go Guardians. Keeping it nice and short for you guys. Giggity. And see you guys this weekend some point. I'm probably going to stream the lively start. So keep an eye out for that. But I'll see you guys then. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Guardians. And I'm out. Bye-bye. It's